So today we'll discuss about the aggregate abrasion test. So basically this is the first portion of the abrasion test. So in this portion we will discuss about the basic principles of the abrasion test and how this test is conducted. So in our next portion we will give one demonstration, and in the next portion we will go for the calculation part. Okay, so basically the aim of the abrasion test is to determine the hardness of the aggregate. Okay, now the IS code which is required for the abrasion test, or where the specification for the abrasion test is given, that is IS 2386 part 4. So there are two types of abrasion tests, basically three types of abrasion test. One is Los Angeles abrasion test, another one is Devil's abrasion test, and another one is Doris abrasion test. Okay, so basic principles of all these tests are similar. Okay, so let us discuss about some theory portions and basic principles of the abrasion test. Now the abrasion is a measure of a resistance to wear or hardness. Okay, so abrasion test we conduct to know how hard the material is. Now we will do the abrasion test on the coarse aggregate portion. Now it is essentially a property of road aggregates, especially when used in wiring course. Wiring course means that is the top course. Okay, now due to the movement of the traffic, what happens, the road stones used in the surfacing course are subjected to wiring action at the top. Okay, and when the traffic moves on the road, the soil particle, suppose sand, which comes between the wheel and the road surface, causes abrasion on the road stone. So apart from this, another thing is, whenever the vehicles are moving over the road, in the bottom layer also there are, the aggregate in the road constructions are being together with the help of interlocking property. So whenever they are interlocked, now because of the applications of the rolling loads, the different particles of the aggregates or different surface of the aggregates are subjected to abrasion. Okay, so for this reason, aggregates which are to be used in the road construction needs to be very much good or very much potent in sense of that abrasion value. Now, the principle of the Los Angeles abrasion test or any other abrasion test is similar. That is to find the percentage of wear due to the relative rubbing action between the aggregates and the steel balls used as a abrasive chargers. So basically, in the abrasion testing machine, so one hollow box is there, cylindrical shape. So in that box, some aggregate portion is placed over there, and along with that aggregate portion some steel balls, okay, which is called as abrasive chargers, are also put over there. Okay, and that machine will start revolving. So whenever it revolves, in that case there will be some contact between that abrasive chargers and the aggregate, and for this reason some abrasion will taken place. Okay, so this is the basic principle of the abrasion test. Okay, now if you go for the sample preparation, so basically for abrasion test our sample is basically coarse aggregate, and there are different gradings of the coarse aggregate, and these gradings are divided as per IS code as A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Okay, so this grading will depend on different surfacing of the uh, aggregate and their necessities to use in different areas. So as per the necessity, you need to choose different gradings of the aggregate. Now as per the differences in grading, that number of spheres, that is the number of abrasive charges, is also get changed. Okay, and their weight of charges, that is the steel balls, is also changed accordingly with the grading of the aggregate. Okay, so this is all about the sample preparation. Okay, so this is basically a abrasion testing machine. So in our next class we will go for the demonstration of the abrasion test.